Welcome back to Coaching Conversations. I'm Maria Sabio.
And I'm Lourdes Lafer. Today we're sharing from our newly released book, A Path to Resilience, Small Steps to an Unshakable You, currently available at Barnes & Noble, Bookshop, and Amazon.
It's a modern interpretation of ancient Stoic wisdom blended with psychology and mindfulness. It's one quote, one interpretation, one takeaway that you can actually use today as a daily practice. And the more you return to it, the more it returns you to your center.
Let's begin with today's quote, which is centered around the concept, develop true resilience. Here's the quote. Life will always present challenges that are inherently part of your journey, and there's no point in resisting them. Instead of dwelling on what's difficult, focus your energy on moving through it.
That quote's a direct path to unbreakable strength. We're talking about developing true resilience. The understanding that resilience doesn't mean you don't feel the pain. It means you choose who leads, your pain or your purpose.
We often waste energy complaining or resisting what is simply meant to happen. Your circumstances are perfectly aligned with your unique nature as a human being. The universe doesn't present you with anything you can't handle. You were built for this.
So stop fighting what's natural and start accepting it. When you realize that life's challenges are just part of the human experience, you unlock a profound power, the power to stay steady, calm, and strong, no matter what. The struggle is part of your path, not a detour from it.
Resilience means accepting what comes, trusting that you're built to endure, and showing up ready to face whatever's next. That's real strength. We see this choice to prioritize purpose over pain across history and in modern life. Oprah Winfrey overcame intense childhood adversity, consistently choosing to channel her pain and past experiences into her purpose of empowerment and storytelling. Ruth Bader Ginsburg maintained her judicial purpose and punishing workload well into old age, enduring multiple bouts of cancer and personal health pain by choosing duty over physical difficulty. Viktor Frankl survived the Holocaust, developing logotherapy and choosing the purpose of finding meaning in suffering to lead his life rather than being consumed by immense grief and loss.
Amazing, really. If we seek definition of resilience that transcends mere survival and defines moral leadership, we look to Nelson Mandela, the philosopher and historic figure. And Mandela was arrested and unjustly imprisoned for 27 years. The conditions were brutal and the injustice was profound. This experience was the ultimate test of resilience for him, a guaranteed source of pain, bitterness, and despair.
Yeah, his incredible resilience was manifested by a clear, conscious choice. He chose his purpose, reconciliation, and dismantling apartheid to lead his actions both inside and after prison. He accepted the painful, slow reality of his incarceration as part of the path, not a permanent detour. By refusing to let bitterness or the desire for revenge take the lead, he dedicated those decades to study adversaries and focusing on a unified future. His purpose was greater than his personal pain.
Yes, and this choice to meet the adversity with calm dignity is what allowed him to emerge from prison, not as a victim, but as a moral leader capable of uniting a fractured nation. So your takeaway, universal nature isn't handing you surprises that you can't handle. So when life throws you these challenges, these challenges your way, don't grumble or feel cheated. You're not a victim. It's just part of your unique human journey. Save your energy for responding effectively rather than lamenting the inevitable. Choose acceptance and let your purpose, not your pain, steer your ship.
Well, that's your quote for the week. Don't let it say just a quote. Let it challenge you. Let it shape you. Try it out in your life and see how it changes the way you think, the way you show up. We'll be back next week with another reading from our book, A Path to Resilience, Small Steps to an Unshakable You. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.